So for the Packers, one of the questions that has, been up in the air for the past couple months, with Aaron Rodgers' situation going down, is are the Packers going to be able to extend Davante Adams and keep him around in Green Bay after this season? We know that he wants to be the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL, which I think no one would have a problem, with him becoming the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL. I think he is the best wide receiver in the NFL, and I do think he deserves, a massive contract. I think the reason that the contract hasn't gotten done yet is because, DeAndre Hopkins, I think he's making around $27 million a year, and the next guy is around $22 million. So at least right now for Brian Gutekunst, it seems like he doesn't really want to make Davante Adams the highest paid wide receiver when it comes to, year-by-year salary. Maybe he wants to pay him a little less than the, $27 million that DeAndre Hopkins is making. So I think that, this could take some time to get worked out. There was a question asked in a press conference with Davante Adams yesterday, basically asking him, is there a chance your extension gets done by Sunday, which, would be a little quick? And he said there's no chance. It sort of seemed like he wanted to move on from the question, but he said there's no chance. And I think really for Davante Adams, he explained a little bit more in his press conference, and I'll show a quote in a second. But he really just wants to focus on the game right now, on the season, and sort of let those other things play out as they will. Obviously, after this season, I think the Packers need to find a way to keep Davante Adams here, because regardless if Aaron Rodgers is here or if Jordan Love is here, I think Davante needs to be here, because without him, even though the Packers do have solid wide receivers outside of Davante, we have no one near Davante's skill set and level on this Packers offense. So definitely it will be hard to replace Davante. And if Aaron Rodgers somehow doesn't end back with the Packers last year, Jordan Love is going to need a guy like Davante on this team, to have that, insane top 5 wide receiver ability. And I think that would definitely help Jordan Love, obviously. So I think the Packers need to find a way to keep Davante Adams. Can they make him the highest paid with all the other guys they're already paying? That's the question. I don't know. There's all those salary cap maneuvers you can do, so maybe they can find a way to get it done. Maybe not, but hopefully they can. But I want to take a look at this quote from Davante Adams. They're basically talking about, can you separate, business and football in your head, that kind of thing. He says, oh yeah, 100%. I feel like I had one of the best camps of my career. I was able to really lock in and come back and get reacquainted with my brothers. Me and 12 have picked up where we left off. It's just the way that I found success, coming up from all stages of life, just focusing on that moment. It's not like it took any work to do that. It's just blocking out the rest of the stuff I don't really need at the time, which is some of that other stuff that we've talked about. I don't need that right now. What I need to do is make sure that my body feels as good, my mind is right for Sunday, and that's the main focus right now. So I think there's no question that there is uncertainty when it comes to what's going to happen after the season for the Packers. But right now, we do know that we have this team right here. We still have Aaron Rodgers. We still have Davante Adams. And Davante Adams seems like he just wants to focus on this season, because this really is the Packers' best opportunity to come in and win the Super Bowl, just because we don't know what's going to happen after this season. And we can speculate and, sort of wonder what could happen. But the truth, the thing is right now, we have, I think, all the pieces we need to win a Super Bowl. And so I think this is a great response by Davante Adams. He just wants to come in here, focus on the game, and basically let everything else figure itself out after the season. But that's all I wanted to break down, sort of what he had to say about that contract extension, sort of my thoughts on what could happen with it. But that's going to be it for this one. If you guys haven't subscribed, if you want to see more Packers content, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.